be playing some Cinderella Phenomenon today. Maybe beating Fritz's route. We'll see. We'll see. I've honestly been in such a mood to watch/replay VLR. This is perfect. Nice. It's the Elliot Cinema Day tomorrow. I'm gonna watch Minions in 4D so I can feel the Minions. What? 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 I'm always in that mood. Alright, so, quick plot synopsis. Delora fucking died, and I'm upset. I am very upset that Delora died. Like, of all the characters to die, Delora died. And we managed to escape and go back home to the tavern with Rod, and Rod actually made us breakfast because we saved his life. I'd rather sacrifice him to save Delora, but, you know, I guess I'll take the breakfast. I guess I'll take it. Oh yeah, I forgot she does that. Yeah! Delora died and I'm upset. Yeah, that checks out. That's all the info we need. Yeah, who cares about the rest of it? Delora died. Delora died. I'm upset. Suddenly, I'm incredibly aware of how famished I am. I shovel the rest of the food into my mouth eagerly. I'm eating the last remnants of my toast when Rumple comes back into the room holding far too many mugs for one person to manage. For anyone wondering, so far for Cinderella Phenomenon, my favorite route is Karma. Karma is best character. 10 out of 10. Best route. And now I present to you Hot Chocolate a la Rumple. What? Waltz jumps up to save the several mugs from Rumple's precarious hood. I want to pew the route for that. Yeah. Of all the characters to kill, Delora! Ah, hot chocolate. How lovely. I knew this would happen, so I made plenty. Waltz and Rumple place the mugs on the table. Rumple counts all of them. Let's fucking go. We shall see if you change your mind. Yeah, I wonder what I'll think of Waltz's route. I don't know if Waltz's route is gonna have more deaths than Fritz's route, or if, like, people are gonna live in that route. I hope people live in that route, because it feels like that they're playing that one up as the canon route. 5, 6, wait. I know, right? Delora? Oh, at least Parfait is still alive, yeah. Like, I guess the thing was, like, Parfait dies in Rumple's route, and Delora dies in Fritz's route, so, like, tragic girlfriends. Where is Lady Delora? The fork I'm holding clatters to the plate. It's the only sound in the suddenly quiet room. Do not remind me. Do not remind me. Maybe Lucette dies in Waltz's route. How will we romance him then? Delora passed away last night. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to be here for this conversation. What? Still, they don't deserve it. They don't. I'm very upset. They don't deserve to die. The atmosphere shifts. Everyone is openly frowning, their eyes filled with regret. You become a ghost. I become his ghost GF. Why'd I say GF? So, the night ended up being a turncoat after all. I'd be very upset, yeah, what the fuck? So what? I forgot, what does a turncoat mean? Fritz had nothing to do with it. Oh, I think that means, like, traitor, right? Fritz helped Delora get to me just when Mother was going to take Neverland. Traitor, okay. We would have all made it out alive if Mother hadn't used her magic to summon Varg. I hardly know her. Oh my god, Twilight. You become a coat. Turncoat. It's like Animorphs, but with clothing. Mother was gonna erase all my memories again, and I don't know what to do, so I just stood there. It's just like what happened with Garland. And now Delora is dead because of me. Yeah, we've had 2 people die. I cover my face with my hands as a too familiar grief bubbles up inside of me. Delora made a choice to protect you, Lucette. Just like Garland made his choice to protect Jurian. Varg! Woof woof woof! Bark! Bark! Goldie? Let Goldie bark. Varg deserves to get barked at. He's a very good boy. The only thing we can do now is make sure their sacrifices weren't in vain. I have a lot to say about this route, honestly. I don't know whether to start talking about it after I beat the route or not, but I have a lot of opinions about this route. Here. Waltz gently pushes a mug towards me. Goldie the dog from Animal Crossing. Shut up. The only time you'll see me acting like a rabid animal is when Varg is mentioned. Oh, a mod pool? Alright. I think Goldie's the only mod in chat right now, so what kind of pool you want, Goldie? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and you want me to bop chat? Okay, sounds good to me. Give me one moment. Something stuck in my throat. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. I was too far up. Okay. Here we go. Okay, chat. Wanna get bonked, huh, chat? Huh, chat? Is Varg hot or is he fucking flaming? That is a very good pull. Let me see. Add a pull. Manage my pool. He's big now. Elio, help. I can't find my Dragon Ball Z socks. Nani. Is Varg hot? Or is he fucking flaming? Fucking flaming. Also, I accidentally misspelled hot at first, so I'm gonna add hat as an option. There we go. There we go. Wait, what? Content does not meet guidelines. What? Because I said fucking? Hold on. Do I have to frickin'? What? What? Frickin'? Do I have to say frickin'? Oh my god, I have to say frickin'. Okay, there we go. Just pretend frickin' is fucking. Okay. Things I would let that man do to me are unspeakable, Goldie. Do not perceive me. I mean, I understand. How did Waltz become big again? Oh, so yeah, Goldie explained. They broke his curse, found the box, and he had the key, so he got big now. Cannot use those naughty words, Elio, damn it. That looks like chicken? I actually have chicken with me, IRL. I was eating some chicken before going live. Anyway, here you go, chat. Let me just get you guys bonked real fast. Whoops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Blah. No. Naughty words like pennies and jumping. Oh my god. I'm still not over that. Especially you, Shiryuki. You are getting bonked, especially Shiryuki. Thumping. Twi. Not any better. Not any better. Okay. Back to normal. Wait, I thought you already were normal, Elio. Waltz gently pushes a mug towards me. If there's one thing Delora taught us, it's that hot chocolate makes almost everything better. Aww. I stare at the mug and remember the last time I had hot chocolate with Delora. I would never have thought the drink I shared with her so many days ago would be the last. I bite my lip to keep myself from crying. So, what do we do now? Okay, but I somehow want small Waltz back. IDK, he looks cute maybe? It's been a while though. Yeah, I do think kid Waltz looks cute too. But grown up Waltz kind of looks... I like both. The plan hasn't changed. We still need to stop Hildir and save the king. I love how I was the one being absolutely rabid in chat, but Shiryuki is the one that needs a bonk right now. Listen. Shiryuki always needs to get bonked, because they keep misspelling things in chat. But, Goldie, it's completely understandable for you to act the way that you do with Varg. It's like, when people act like that towards Laura, I'm like, understandable. But if you're simping for Hildir now after what she did, then you're in trouble. I'm still not over that, by the way, chat. I'm still not over that, by the way, chat. When I had my thing with Mithros, when I had that thing with Mithros, and then I was like, oh, Mithros killed Parfait, so I don't stan him anymore. Fuck him. And you guys didn't apologize for being the same way. You guys bullied me so hard for liking Mithros. You guys bullied me so hard for liking the problematic character, but then I saw you guys in chat. I saw you guys in chat simping for Hildir, and you guys didn't apologize. Okay, except for Twi, yes. But a lot of you didn't apologize for treating me the way that you did. So apologize. Ah, so it is bias, I see. Parfait is cute. Who is she? She's a very good girl. She is Queen of the Fairies. Gives me overgrown kid vibes, because I've seen him small for so long. It feels weird. Oh, hi there, Overtaker. How you doing? I mean, Mama do be pretty hot. She killed Delora! She killed Delora! She killed the mommy! Mommy killed mommy! I do not forgive her. But how is the question? Waltz's voice is quiet. Can I eat Parfait though? That came out wrong. Of course it would be you that says it like that, Shiryuki. Lady Parfait. Wait, who killed Delora? Lucettes' mom. Yeah. They were both hot when that happened. Your point? Goldie, this is the one moment I cannot agree with you. See, when I saw Hildir's mom, well, not Hildir, when I saw Lucettes' mom, Hildir, when I saw her the first time, I was like, hey, yo, mommy? Hey, yo, mommy? But then, the bird scene, and then she killed Delora. She just continues to not live up to my expectations. Or maybe she is living up to my expectations, because I do want a bad bitch, but, like, not in that way. You know what? Understandable. Thank you. Does he know what Parfait plans to do? You know as well as I do that there's only one way now, Waltz. Parfait quickly explains what she's told me about destroying the Lucis to destroy the Tenebra. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's another thing I'm worried about. Parfait might die. The definition of gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, manslaughter. She really is. Well, Shiryuki, enjoy Parfait's screen time while she still lives. Yeah, so Parfait's talking about destroying the Lucis so that they could kill Lucettes' mom, so that Lucettes' mom doesn't cause a war. And she's saying, like, the Lucis and the Tenebrarum are connected. So if she destroys it, it'll destroy her mom, but it will also destroy her. But if we do so by destroying the Lucis, you will die. I refuse to let that happen, Lady Parfait. Dolores sacrificed her life to have Princess Lucette bring back Neverland. And now you're telling us that was useless and that there's no other way? If any of you have an alternative, please tell us. I don't want to lose any more of you over my mistake. But we cannot lose you either. Yeah, we've already had too many deaths. No. I have a suggestion. Oh? Okay. Is Parfait not gonna die? Let me get this straight. Lady Parfait is gonna act as bait to lure Hildur out of the palace into the gates. The everyone dies route. The Dimitri route. Kill every last one of them. And the rest of us will help distract her long enough so that you can get to your father. Once the king is safely at the March-in, Mother cannot use him as a bargaining chip anymore. After that, we'll have nothing left to lose. We'll be able to go all out against Mother. The efforts we spared in bringing back Neverland will not go to waste. Waltz will use his magic to give us the upper hand. I like how she's talking to, like, about Waltz as if he's not there, even though she's talking directly to Waltz. Like, Waltz will use his magic instead of, like, you will use your magic. Though, to be honest, I would still like to try and reason with her one last time. Princess, Hildur cannot be... I cannot accept that your death is the only thing that will achieve our goal in stopping Mother. You told me before that Mother was a kind person. If I could somehow reach out to who she used to be, then perhaps it's possible that we could end this without any additional bloodshed. Watch her say that and then, like, everyone gets killed. Everyone turns silent, their faces grim. I know this is not the best and most concrete plan, but please let me try it. I want to hope that the person my mother used to be is still there. This is my fight as well. I need to do something. The least I can do is save my father and stop Mother without Parfait needing to sacrifice herself. It'll be dangerous, but I beseech all of you, please help me. I want to believe that my old friend is still in there as well. Okay, let's do this. I'm so nervous. The Hunter. Oh, okay. So we're already at chapter 10. Okay, let's go. I wasn't sure if I was at the start of chapter 9 or not. It took a lot to convince everyone that I needed to enter the palace alone. It is the people outside who are fighting Mother that need the greater strength. I see, freaking Flamin' has won. Let's go. Yeah, Varg is freaking flamin'. Good luck, besties. Please don't die. Bringing any one of them with me would have greatly diminished that strength. I must quickly find the king. Mother always made sure to leave the king in the throne room whenever she left, so it follows that she would leave him there now. It's too quiet in here. I push open the doors and stop in the doorway. The king is sitting on his throne with the vacant expression fixed to his face. Does not... Why can't I read? He does not so much as flinch as I step inside. I tentatively make my way to the throne. Your Majesty? He does not speak. His eyes remain fixated in the same place, as if he's looking through me. Is he gone forever? NGL needs you. The king I know would never leave his kingdom to ruin. Well, I think he's got a spell put on him, so... I'm standing close enough to him that I could reach out and touch him if I wanted to. What do I have to do to save you? Oh, so now you're being nice to him. I whirl around and place myself in between the king and Varg. Hello, Varg! All those years you had the opportunity to reach out to him, but you never did. So I guess the king had to be missing his soul for you to care about him. What are you doing here, Varg? I had character development, okay? Someone had to keep an eye on the old man. The queen thought someone might try to take the old man while she was busy. Woof, 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 bark, bark, grr, grr, bark, bark, woof, woof. Are you emulating Varg because he's a wolf? Dog in the chat. Dog in game too. So hi there, Jade Man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I had a feeling it would be you who'd return. Yeah, what gave you that implication? The fact that I've left the castle and come back like 3 or 4 times this route? You can't bear the thought of losing someone else, can you? What are you going to do then? Hi, I'm good. That's good. Yeah, we're near the end of this route, so we're gonna be getting our ending today, I think. Hopefully. We're both dogs, we complement each other. I'm not leaving without the king. Varg is silent as he makes his way towards me. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna stop him, but I will not move. I cannot let him take the king. I will not succumb to his threats. I mean, I don't mind succumbing. It is at that moment, just as he's about to reach out to me, that he suddenly drops to his knees and puts a hand to his chest, his expression pained. Oh? Is Fritz trying to come back? I just need a little more time. What's happening to him? You may not succumb to him, but I sure will. Hey! I don't mind succumbing, Elio. See, Goldie understands. Thank you for the hydrate. I guess Goldie's keeping me away from him. Goldie wants him all to themselves. He manages to talk to me through gritted teeth. You shouldn't have come here alone, especially not with the big bad wolf here. It's my job to destroy you, you know. He flashes me a wicked grin, but the expression is shockingly short-lived. It's replaced by a soft smile. I understand too, I just don't accept. But this big bad wolf can't do that. You can't destroy a person you've fallen in love with. God, I love him so much. He's so good. One of the things that I'm praying for is like, I hope he doesn't fade away, like, after we solve everything. Like, I want him to remain, even though, like, he's kind of magically induced personality. That is one of my problems with this route, is that the whole multiple personality thing was, like, a curse, like magic. It would have been better if they handled that differently. But also, I hope that Varg is at the point, like, emotionally, like, tied with Fritz to where, like, even if the curse is broken and stuff, that he'll still remain, I hope. I fucking... He's so good! I see you want me to bot chat again, hmm? Very well. Very well. Here you are. Stop being horny, chat. Don't say that it's me. Don't say that I'm the one that's been like that today. Alright, hold on. Let me check my thing real fast to make sure everything's still... No, it's still not. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Yeah, I also like the fact that the character with split personality that is a murderer is a curse thing. That's true. That's true. There's... God. Like I said, I have a lot to talk about this route, and like... Ugh. I hate that the split personality is like a evil and a murderer, for one. And the implication that having the split personality is a curse. Like, just, they could have handled stuff better. How are you in love with me? Varg looks at me amused. How? Blame Fritz. This was never meant to happen. But I can't help feelings that were there from the get-go. Ah! The queen wasn't pleased with your knight, so she tried to erase him forever. But he hung on. He was pretty sure that if you could be strong, so could he. He looks up at me with such sadness, I actually feel guilt stir within me, and I'm not entirely sure why. They could have handled stuff better is like the definition of Cinderella phenomenon. It really is. Like, so far, the only route I have not had problems with, that I have not had a complaint tirade, has been has been Karma's route. Like, all of the other routes I've complained about something. I don't think Fritz could ever deserve you. Ooh! Jealous? Deserve me? That's why he's your favorite. He is! He's not... He gives me no issues. I like that. I like a man that doesn't give me any issues. But he's more worthy of you than I will ever be. Don't say that. I'm nothing more than a moth drawn to your fire. I can only ever be burned by you. Maybe Fritz will have better luck. Shadows begin to gather around Varg's feet and start to slowly swirl up the length of his body. God. Yes, well, not all of us are after a healthy relationship, Elliot. SMFH. Is that why you're a Varg stan? I mean, I stand Varg too, honestly. It's just his roots got some problems. Does that mean Fritz is coming back? Yes. I know that this is the only thing you would ever want from me. No! I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Varg. No. That's not how I feel. Maybe that's how Lucette feels, but that's not how I feel. I just wanted to tell you how I felt, just that gods know that Fritz is incapable. But he is capable of one thing. He's a good hunter. He defeated me fair and square to save Little Red. Now I have no choice but to step aside. No! Don't step aside! Coexist! I would let him kill me. No, I would pay him to kill me. Goldie. You really like Vayan. That's me with Ukyo though. I would pay to let him stab me. So, Fritz is overpowered, Varg? Listen, I am down bad. Understandable, honestly. Try to miss me, princess. Think about me every now and then. That would be enough. No, that is not enough! I'm shaking you so hard right now, Varg. Stop saying this shit. Stop saying this shit. Don't you fucking dare leave. Varg, what are you... Goodbye, my princess. No! He smiles at me. His cocky grin faded into a gentle smile. The shadows cloak him fully, making him little less than a silhouette. Is he gonna be gone forever? No! I keep myself firmly positioned in front of my father. The darkness eventually dissipates, and there, standing in the moonlight, is a familiar face. Fritz? Hi, Elio. I'm not Goldie. But Goldie and I are very similar, true. I'm back. I look at him with bleary eyes. I'm sorry for taking so long, Princess. I'm running before I even realize my feet are moving. I'm overwhelmed with so many emotions, none of which I can put a name to in this moment. I know only that I'm happy. So happy Fritz is back. We are not the same. I want Varg back. I want them to coexist, but I will happily take the kiss CG, thank you. I throw my arms around his neck and kiss him. Fritz pulls his arm around my waist, pulling me closer. I'm always after the ones that don't actually have a root. SMFH, why am I like this? Yeah. Varg really was that one dude that you were like, oh, do I get a root with him now? And then it's like, nope. Nope. He has just faded from existence. Thanks! This is him. This is Fritz's heartbeat. His scent. His warmth. No, this sounds sad. It is sad. I'm actually... Please. Varg, please don't disappear. He came back to me. We are frighteningly similar at times. Thoughts swirled through my foggy head. You know what they say, chat reflects the streamer, so... I step away from him ever so slightly, suddenly aware of the heat in my cheeks. Wait, did I just kiss Fritz? I know this is a serious moment, but Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Hi, Jackie, welcome. I cannot bring myself to move away from his grasp, but I suddenly cannot bring myself to look up at him either. Why did I just... 'Cause you like him? You're horny. I suppose so, if Chad is horny. Fritz's gentle laugh brings me back to my senses. Though it is hard to parse the feelings inside of me, I can at least be certain that I love the smile that he's giving me right now. Reese's Puffs, yay! I had Reese's Puffs earlier. Oh, did you guys know they got Reese's Puff, energy bars? I bought some of those too, so I'm gonna have some of those later. This feels like a dream. Oh, is that a new sprite? I don't think I've seen that one before. It does. And not just because of what happened, but because Fritz is here. Really here. Also, I like how we just kissed in front of my dad. Fritz leans forward to slowly brush a strand of hair away from my face. My heart pounds in my chest at the subtle touch. Once again, my mind is reeling with considerations. I'm just like imagining Lucett's dad in the background, like looking like a zombie. His like mouth held open, like just blankly staring into space while the two of them kiss. If the princess says it isn't a dream, then it must be real because I trust her with all my heart. I thought I'd lost you for good. I don't flinch away when Fritz pulls me closer so that I'm resting against his chest. But how did this happen? Did you overwhelm Varg? To horny jail. Oi! Oi oi! Varg erased himself. No! Yep, it is. It's okay. Dad is fucking unconscious. God, no, that's cursed. Not as cursed as... Don't you fucking erase yourself, you bastard! You're too hot to die! God damn it! How is that possible? I could get you fired. Lucett's dead in his mind. And today, Fritz lost his job. He's always had that ability, but he has never had any reason to consider using it before. Then why now? Why? Because he cared for you! I'm just... God damn it! My love for you is so strong it must have affected him too. You love me? Bark said the same thing and he blamed Fritz. So, it is true? I'm in Spain without the S. Fritz smiles, and I feel his warmth spread inside me like sunlight. Always, Lucette. Well, this is quite the scandal. Fuck off, Mithros! You're ruining our moment. Which, admittedly, had some painful moments in it anyway, so I guess carry on. Fritz moves to stand in front of me. My queen is not going to be pleased if my curse was so weak that even Sir Fitzgerald could break it. Do not think even I am safe from her wrath. But I believe her disappointment in me will be second to the disappointment she feels for you. After all, you chose a lowly light. Fuck off, Mithros! Get that fucking... The Walk fucking eyebrow looking ass head out of here. How dare you! Oh my god, I actually forgot he existed. I can't forget he existed. I used to be a simp for this man. Princess. I stopped short at Fritz's tone. You have an important task, don't you? The king. But Mithros... Trust me. Fritz releases my hand to pull out his sword, sinking easily into a ready stance. I'll protect you. You think you could possibly prevail over me? Now, when you have no cane, no power at all. I have the power of romance! Don't make me laugh. I'm so... Every time I see his sprite now, I see his freaking eyebrow. And I can't stop thinking about that fucking meme with the eyebrow raise. God. Fritz strikes, his slash quick and clean, taking Mithros by surprise. Fritz manages to cut his sword through his shoulder. Mithros hisses as he clutches his bleeding shoulder. The hatred is bright in his eyes. As Fritz rushes Mithros, I run towards the king. You mean the meme that's talking to me? What? You think a mere swordsman can best one of the queen's apprentices? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. I'd be more wary if I were you, Sir Mithros. What I have in mind is the no bitches meme. No bitches meme? So like, the meme that I'm thinking of is... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go, I found it. Here's an example. Wait, what? Is this a GIF? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Can I find like a non-GIF version? There's like this meme where they like transfer like they like bend the eyebrow. I don't know how to explain it. But like they take this person's like eyebrow from a picture and then they shop it on theirs. I can't seem to find it other than like this one GIF. Okay, I guess I'll share this GIF because it's the only one I could find. Okay, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Yeah, this is the meme. This is the meme I was thinking of. This one, right here. With the raised eyebrow, but also the rock eyebrow as well. But yeah, I was thinking of this one. Yeah, this one, yeah. Whenever I see Mithros that with his eyebrow raised, that's all I can think of now. Has the Cinderella been sufficiently phenomenon? I live fine. It has. Many people have died, which is a big phenomenon to me because I think it's unfair. But yes, how are you doing? Rock the Drain Johnson. I'm good. Didn't know cats have eyebrows. They do now. I approach the king who has yet to move from his spot. What do I do? How can I possibly move him? I need to wake him up. But how? Your Majesty, I've been selfish. I was always so concerned with my own feelings and my own pain. I reach out a trembling hand and set it atop one of his hands. Now I realize you were trying to help. It may have been lackluster, but you genuinely tried. Their eye meows. I love that. Eye meows. Eye meows. It's so cute. I've been so unfair to you, just like Mother was. I do not know if words are enough to make up for what I have done, but I am sorry. I am sorry for being so cruel to you. Please, I need you. I stare hard into my father's eyes, but there's no movement, no recognition. I dip my head in mourning and bite my lip as I try to think of another way to save him. But my thoughts subside when a flash of light permeates my vision. It's only for a moment, but when I look up, I can suddenly see life in my father's eyes. Pro tip, if you have long nails and are about to punch somebody, do not curl your hand into a full fist. You may or may not rip your skin with your nails because of the force. Goldie, did you do that? Do you have long nails? Did you just try to punch somebody? Are you okay? Goldie? Ah! Oh boy, I'm so sorry. I do indeed have long nails. Clearly you use your nails as claws instead. Yeah, you become that one lady from Resident Evil. Goldie throwing hands, I'm so proud. I'm sorry, that sounds very painful though, Goldie, I'm so sorry. Lucette? Your Majesty! I reach out to hug him and he wraps his arms around me. I feel like I've been asleep for a long time. And then I heard your voice. It sounded as if you needed me. What has happened? He eyes the motion behind me and raises his eyebrows. He attempts to stand, but his knees shake and buckle. It's not actually that bad? Really? Because I always see people talking about like your nails breaking or like the skin in your nails, and I cringe just thinking about it. It's more funny since I can clearly see the nails' shape every time I look, and personally I find that hilarious. Oh god. I duck underneath one of his arms to help him back onto the throat. You were trying to hurt somebody, but instead you just hurt yourself with your nails. My sense of humor may be broken. It's okay. We're all a little mad here. The king stiffens as he glances at the battle ensuing behind me. Oh my god, Charlotte! Thank you so much for subscribing! Half a year! Thank you so much! I hope you're having a good day, Charlotte, by the way. Hey, yo, let's go! Oh yeah, speaking of, it is September now. So I guess I need to do my September reminder as like a streamer because everyone else does it. Yeah, it's September. So, it's September. So, subs are cheaper. Thank you. Have a nice day. The king stiffens as he glances at the battle ensuing behind me. Sir Mithros and... Weekly Night Charlotte is here! Yay! Let's go! Are you gonna be like Fritz is for Lucette? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. September! Do you remember the Twitch subscriptions of September? Oh, hey, Elio, do you know another way of making subs cheaper? How? How? Yes, what is this method? Try linking your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account. Thank you for your information, Twy. Thanks for informing us. No bunking, no! Make sure to subscribe to Elio using Twitch Prime. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wait, Amazon is an actual thing? I thought it was an American joke. Huh? Wait, Goldie, do you not know what Amazon is? Huh? Don't worry, Elio. I watch an ad before getting a sub from Prime. I think it makes the balance. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you a lot, Charlotte. That does help a lot. Thank you. I'm kidding. Honestly, I'm never sure. I'm never sure how it is in Poland. It was just a prank. It was just a prank, bro. Sir Mithros and Sir Fitzgerald. What is going on here? Imagine thinking that Poland exists. Honestly, Amazon isn't used often here. Oh, I see. Is it like high shipping fees or something? It's obviously just Russia, am I right? Me, who is both Polish and Russian. The king has broken the enchantment? Impossible. I told you not to underestimate her. Mithros, can you make the expression again? I want to do something. Your Majesty, we need to get you out of here. What is happening here? Mother suddenly materializes in the center of the room, standing right before Mithros and Fritz, who has the witch at sword point against the front doors. Not really, it's just that there are more efficient and more eco-friendly ways to get your stuff delivered. Oh, I see, nice. Okay, that's good. That's good that you guys got, like, a more eco-friendly way of delivering things. I wish America was like that. But Mother is not alone. Mother has Parfait in a tight grip, but the moment I call her name, she releases her, and Parfait tumbles to the floor. Crimson stains her dress. No! No! Parfait, you're bleeding! Parfait does not move to acknowledge me. Fate would not let go, so I had to bring her with me. Not that it matters. What did you do to her? Where are the others? They retreated like cowards, persistent things. I would have killed them, had Fate not sacrificed herself. Hildur, no! Bop the Hildur with a newspaper. I let out a sigh of relief. They're all okay and alive. You still care so much about those traitors. I cannot understand your attachment to them. Mother turns her attention away from me and to the two men who are at a standstill. I'm glad you're looking energetic and happy today, Elios. I can be happy for you too. Yes, good. Yes, please be happy. Please be happy. Nothing would make me more happier than everyone here being happy too. Mithros, you disappoint me. Mithros, please make the funny expression before you die. With a flick of her hand, Fritz is pulled away from Mithros and across the throne room towards me. I'll never be happy just to spite you. Well, fuck you too. I didn't even include you with chat in my head. I move to study Fritz as he stumbles beside me. I'm sorry, my queen. I've given you too many chances to prove yourself worthy. You have failed me too many times, Myth. You are of no use to me anymore. But my queen, I have done everything you wanted me to. Please, give me one more chance. Yes, give him one more chance to make the funny expression, please. I want to do something. Okay, I am happy now. Thank you, Jademan. I promise, Silence. Yeah, it's not like perfect, but we basically have a ton of places where packages are left in a locker and can be then received with a code by the person who ordered. Not perfect, but since there's a lot of these, people don't mind going a bit to get the package. Oh, that's so cool. What? I love that. That's really cool. Bro got rejected. Mother's voice is as cold and sharp as ice. Nothing can make me happier than your happiness, so it'll be a constant loop of happiness. Let's go. Leave before I erase you from my sight. I didn't include you with chat in my head. I mean, he'll be the co-streamer right after this game. Yeah, true. Please, my queen. Chat, be wholesome. Yeah. I like when chat's wholesome. Mother cast a spell at Mithros that's all too familiar. It's the same spell she used to kill Delora. Wow. Okay, let me do my joke before he dies then. This isn't perfect because GIF, but let me see, let me adjust this. Let me adjust this. Let me adjust this. There we go, okay. Good area. He's beautiful. There we go, okay. I saved a screen cap of it for myself. Okay, you can die now, Mithros. Thank you for your service. Mithros does not even have a chance to defend himself as Mother's spell shocks his body. Varg isn't here anymore. I can be wholesome. Such a pest. I didn't even know why I kept that useless fool all these years. Probably because he was in love with you and he was easy to manipulate because he was a simp for you, is my guess. Imagine getting rejected by the MILF. I would never. I would. I slowly turn to look at Mithros. He's no longer standing, but lays, unmoving, on the floor. I feel bile rising in my throat. I cannot believe Mother just did that to him. How could you take away the man's life so easily, Hildur? How can you be so heartless? Let's go! I have a loop of happiness after years! Yeah! It's the first time I've ever heard my father speak to Mother that way. Our heartless. I am heartless. But where's your nobody? No, meters, don't die. Your face is too memeable. Humans shattered my heart many years ago when you hunted my kind. You did this to me. Okay, I don't know. I mean, you could be the better person here. He's beautiful. Thank you. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice movement. In moments, Parfait moves to stand before us, blocking us from Mother. Oh. Ah, that was my alarm for if I was still asleep. Even though her clothes are soaked in blood and she's clearly wounded, Parfait's never looked so regal before. You. Parfait's hands moves before resting her... I can't read. Before resting over her chest where light begins to gather in her hands. Oh, I'm assuming she's about to destroy it. He was easy to manipulate because he was a simp for you. The pot calling the Catelio black. I mean, if I simp for someone, they can manipulate me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I simp for them. In the blink of an eye, a glittering golden crystal appears above her hands. Is that the Lucis? But the light the Lucis is emitting is uneven, and as I look closer, I can see that it is cracked. Elio, don't just Kingdom Hearts me, I'll know. Oh! Oh my god! Thank you for the 10 berries! Burger Gaming Time! Ooh, have a great stream. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I will. And I hope you have a good day. Imagine getting rejected when you can reject the queen and executes like a chat. And are you sleeping? It's a dream after all. Yes, I actually got really good sleep last night. I thought I was gonna go to sleep like when the sun rises, but I actually got tired at like a reasonable time. So I actually woke up at 8 a.m. today. What are you doing? So like, I ate, I changed my clothes, I cleaned the bathroom, I did a lot of stuff today. I'm very proud of that. Are you proud of me, chat? What are you doing? The only thing that can stop you. Elio simping for the evil queen. Are these heroes of light bothering you, my queen? Very proud of the bun. Thank you. I don't thank you for the bonk, though. Fuck you. My heart plummets as I realize what Parfait's gonna do. I'm always proud of you, even if it's just getting out of bed for the day. Oh. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. Of course I'm proud of that little rabbit in pocket. Yes. Very happy bunny. I always feel so good when I do things. Like, it's hard to get the motivation up to do things, but when you get the motivation to do something and you do it, you just feel so proud. You're just like, oh yeah, I did it. You know? Perfect, no. Like, I also drew art last night. I got line art and started coloring too. If Parfait hears me, she gives no indication. I'm actually kind of proud of the drawing. Like, there's some anatomy issues with it, but like, I'm really bad at drawing holding hands, and I kind of did like perspective with the drawing too. So, I'm a little proud of myself for kind of going out of my comfort zone with that drawing. If Parfait hears me, she gives no indication. If you do this, you'll die, Fate. You'll die and remove all magic from Angiel forever. Nothing else will stop you, will it? That's good, you should feel proud. Thank you! Your hatred for the humans, the corruption from the Tenebrarum. It runs too deep. I see that now. Magic was never meant to be used with malice, Hildir. Bunny become red, ooh. Bunny is red, ooh. So long as witches can be corrupted, magic will always pose a threat. Blessed Elio is the cutest! No! No, you guys are the cutest! I can't allow that to happen. I wanted to change things with Delora, but... What gives you the right to decide what to do with the magic? Oh yeah, I saw you doing that in the Discord last night. You did? Oh boy. What part did you see me at? Was it at the sketch part or the coloring part? Because I'm a little embarrassed about the coloring part. I am the Lucis bearer. I have a responsibility to maintain balance. But I see now that there can be no balance when the crystallum exist. You know, making things real that you plan on your head is a hard thing, so I'm proud of you, little Elio. Thank you! Yeah, it can be really hard to get up motivation, especially when you have, like, anxiety and depression and stuff. Like, it can be hard. It can be hard. Wait. Oh my god, I just got... Y'all wanna know something? I just got a spam... I just got, like, a... What is it called? Wait, what? Please? Hit? Oh wait, no, it's an actual... Okay, never mind. I just got an email about... Please click on the link for an important notice about your device insurance coverage cancellation. What? Excuse me? It seems to be from the same number as all of my other stuff. Hey. Are you sure it's not a scam? I'm honestly not sure. I've been getting text messages from... And it's the same service. They're way too vague to not sound like a scam. I've been getting, like, messages from them for a while. Since 2021. Call the service directly if you know who they are. Alright, I'll call them later and be like, what is this? I never click links before confirming. Yeah, like, I thought it was a scam text at first, but then I scrolled up and I was like, oh wait, they've been sending me messages for like a year straight. Do not click that link. I clicked it, but I didn't fill it out. I didn't fill out the information. Uh-oh. I see now that there is no balance when the crystallum exists. Well, if I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Light begins to gather, first around Parfait's feet and then around her body. Most emails I get are scam or links, Sag. Yeah. Yeah, same here. And just like that, Ida has been reborn. Well, I didn't fill out the info on it, so hopefully I'm good. It slowly begins to make its way towards Mother, in no time at all. The light swarms around their bodies. One of my close friends got Trojans like that in the past. Oh boy. Zana will now destroy the world. Guys are making me scared. A white crystal suddenly appears in front of Mother. The Tenebrarum. I won't let you do this, Fate! It's too late for that. The golden light of the Lucis intensifies. I can hear the crystal shattering from the inside out. No! The tenebrarum breaks soon after, its fragments slowly fading with the bright light. Mother and Parfait's images begin to do the same, despite Mother's struggle. Elia, don't worry. Just call the service later and ask about it, don't worry. I'll be sure to do it later. Both they and the crystallum slowly dissipate into the mist. So Parfait really does die in the end. I fucking knew it. Well, at least she gets to be with her girlfriend in the afterlife. I need tutoring for my 13-year-old Timmy. Please give me your price and the library for tutoring. I'm not a tutor. No! Yeah, no need to be scary. Just call the service like everybody else says and it's solved. Yeah. I lunge forward, but Fritz's arms are suddenly around my waist, holding me still. Mother snarls as she attempts to escape Parfait, but the light around her creates a thick box she cannot escape from. And her ex, apparently. Are you saying Hilder's her ex? You would die for the humans that have hunted my kind because of their fairy tales. No, I'm dying for you, Hilder. So that for once, I might save you from yourself. Okay, they are exes, aren't they? Make sure the service you call is the real one. Yeah, I'll make sure, I'll call the office in my area. Mother chokes out a laugh. Although, sometimes scams aren't scams. Like, I sent my Nigerian prince friend, Nazim, access to my bank account so he could access his inheritance. It's just taken a while to get it back to me, but I'm patient. Did he take out, like, $5,000 from you with promises that he would return it, like, 100-fold, Barn? You are a fool, Fate. Perhaps I am, but at least I will die with hope in my heart. Bro, if you don't think they used to date, then IDK what to tell you. Yeah, that line, like, yeah, they dated. Parfait got taste and she dated Delora afterwards. Mother turns to look at me in the blinding light. Parfait's concentration never wavers as she turns to settle her eyes on me as well. Yeah, he's a good friend. Mother's face is fading in the glow, but her voice is clear. Teaching the little bunny about anything is making me proud. Sometimes I feel like a child without how much you guys have to teach me about things, like the stream settings from a few days ago. I'm a cool knight that needs to hide my emotions. Knights can show their emotions. You can let your guard down, like emotionally at least. I truly did love you, Lucette. Aww. Everything I have done, everything I did out of love. Parfait smiles at me gently. It's a silent goodbye. I think it's more like Hilder started killing people, and so Parfait was like, yikes, okay then, another witch GF it is. Yeah. Wow, that's an oofers. Bye. There's a brief burst of light, and for a few moments, I'm blinded. When my vision returns, I see Fritz first. He's staring where Parfait and Mother had only been moments ago. It is a test? You want for me to light my guard? Yeah, you gotta be vulnerable in front of, like, the person that you guard a little bit, right? That's like the otome game, like, what is it called? Archetype. The knight that is guarded in front of everyone, but then lets down their guard in front of the person that they protect. And the guard... I'm too busy thinking of the night thing. On the floor where they stood moments ago, there is now only dust. Well, that's an oofers. Let's get married now. With the loss of the Castellum, magic vanished from NGL. All the fairy tale curses broke simultaneously, and all witches and fairies lost their power. Speaking of which, I had a probability class, and the professor asked, "Have you heard of the Monty Hall problem?" And my mind immediately went to you, LMAO. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am never taking a probability class then. Fuck that. As soon as it disappeared, I turned to an education centered around the knowledge of Angiel rather than magic. I decided back then that I would do anything to help Angiel and its people, and it needed to start first by educating myself. I'd started to follow my father on his trips around the kingdom. I'd even started to accompany Emmeline on all her trips outside the palace. Fritz had remained by my side for the past month. He comes with me every day I visit the graves. Then you won't. I'm not a simp, but cuteness is another thing. Here, a hug. Darn it, but I will accept the hug. Carefully, so as not to disturb the flowers Jiren had left earlier, I leaned down to place my lilies by each gravestone. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, but you let your guard down. Carlin. Fritz's route in Evermore is probably the most unique. A world without magic, just like his route, is an interesting change. Really? Huh. I do want to see that. Delora. And also he has like 3 side characters be dead in his route, so I wonder if they would make new characters to kind of fill that gap. I mean, at least Farfay is smart enough not to stick around with red flags. Yes, we stand a queen that leaves someone the moment she sees that they are displaying bad red flag behavior. Parfait. I learned my mastery from Sir Horace. Swings his sword perfectly towards his back. And the last is always the hardest. Speaking of the Monty Hall problem, what? With a deep breath, I walk up to the 4th gravestone. I stare at it for a long time before I finally set a lily down. The novels like this are good, but all the time I was thinking, isn't this a fantastic story? Where's elegant sword fights? Oh, we had sword fights in Karma's route. If you want sword fights, you gotta play Karma's route. Mother. Fritz and I stand there in silence as we grieve for the lives lost that day. Now, there's only 2 new characters, but they're in every route. I see. I look up into the sky and smile as I stare at the warm rays of the sun. I shift my gaze at Fritz, who smiles at me. He's never left my side since that day. We stand a queen who leaves at the first sign of having to call the doctor to schedule an appointment on your own. Fritz has already told me that he loves me, but I have yet to tell him my own feelings. Fritz? Yes? I didn't have the chance to ask this before, but how can you possibly love me? I've been so horrible, not just to you, but to everyone around me. Fritz's expression softens. He gently tilts my chin upwards so that I have to look at him as he speaks. For as long as I've known you, you've had to deal with things no one should have to go through. You were forced to live in the Queen's shadow because others refused to see past your relationship to her. You've been alone for so long, and I could see how much you were hurting. But despite all that pain, you remained strong. You've always been strong. Only in one road? Damn, story's becoming soft. Well, this did have a lot of deaths in it, honestly, though. In exchange for sword fights, you get characters tragically dying. In magic fights. From the beginning, all I've wanted to be was someone you could rely on. Someone you could trust. Someone who would always be there for you. Bork, 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 bork. I'm praying to God Varg shows up like, hey, you thought you saw the last of me? I didn't erase myself. I must have trusted him from the beginning, too. Fritz was the only one I allowed to get close to me. I did not look away from him, but instead, I stared back into his eyes with conviction. I know I may not have shown it, but I did trust you. I've always been able to tell. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I do not! Fritz laughs, and the slight cockiness of his smile reminds me a little bit of someone else. Get that copium, Elio. Looks like Varg. It's been years since you became my responsibility. Once I learned your tells, you became an open book. He surprises me by putting his forehead to mine. The feeling of him so close is comforting. I love the way you're so careful with whatever you consider precious. I love how your eyes light up when you eat a good pastry. I love whenever you rely on me. I bite down on my lip as I blink back tears. No one has ever had that kind of faith in me. Before I knew it, you'd made a spot for yourself in my heart. And I began to hope that one day I could be as dear to you as you are to me. You became an open book and I love each chapter. He really said that. I stare up at Fritz, the tears pooling in my eyes. He wipes away a tear before it can roll down my cheek. I've never felt so cherished before. I do not step away when he leans forward to plant a kiss on my forehead. Aww. I hold out my hand and Fritz comes to my side. I feel the warmth of his fingers and smile. When things begin to overwhelm me, he never fails to calm me. I grip his hand more tightly. Lucette? It is fun of it, Elio. The beauty of the sword mastery is swords dance with each other. And one of the masters die in one unexpected slash, and all the lives he lived, all the training he did to be the master of the sword will vanish with his soul. That's what we call a real sword fight. that is very manly sport to get in sword fights. I love you. You know that, right? I've known for a while, but it's nice to hear it all the same. Then I'll say it for as long as you want me to. Cute! They're so cute! For the rest of our lives, then? Damn, I love sword mastery. A princess and her knight, huh? Does that matter? I also like the Night Angel trilogy. Heh? No, it doesn't. Even if there was such a role, I'd abolish it once I become queen. Fritz starts to laugh. As always, his laughter is full of so much joy it lifts my heart. I want to hear it for the rest of my life. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to. Wahahaha! Okay, there we go. We beat Fritz's route. We got the good ending. I'll be coming back to this next time to get the bad ending for him. And then we'll be starting Waltz's route, the final route. If you like sword mastery and combat training and such, Night Angel Trilogy. Huh, I never heard of it. We did it under 1.5 hours. Alright, but now, your thoughts, Elio. I had like a really a convo with Jackie about this. Like, you don't get a lot of time with Fritz. So like I have a complicated view on this because it would have been better if Varg's personality stayed, because a lot of this route has Varg around and stuff. And like, to like have him erase himself from existence when he's like half of the otome game CGs and everything. And that he's around for like most of the time when Fritz's body is around. It just like, not a fan of that. Maybe I'm just a Varg simp, but yeah. And then like there are so many deaths in this route that it's like comparatively to other routes, it just like, I don't know, like it felt like it was tackling a lot of stuff without proper, like, I don't know. And then there was the whole going into the castle. Oh no, I gotta get out of the castle. And then once you're out of the castle, you're like, oh wait, I need to go back to the castle. Like, they did that like 3 or 4 times. I don't know how many times they've done that. But like near the end, like with that final battle and everything, when they all gather and they're like, oh, I gotta go back to the castle and get them to come out. And I'm just like, really? Really? Simultaneously a very good boy, but a not greatly rated route. Yeah. You didn't get much time with Fritz himself. Yeah. And then I've said my piece on the whole Varg being a magically induced dissociative identity disorder kind of thing, multiple personality, for Fritz. Like, not a fan of that. I would have liked to hope for Varg to have been more than that, and for him to coexist with Fritz. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Fritz as a character, but I'm not the biggest enjoyer of his route, to be honest. Like, I don't know. There's just so much going on that, like, it's good to want to, like, have your plate be full, but you also gotta pace yourself. Because if you put so much stuff on your plate, and you try to eat it all at once, your stomach's gonna get full, and then you're gonna waste that food, you know? That's kind of how I feel with this route. Today is my rest day, but I want to practice the swords a little, then change my mind for Elio. Yeah, Elio is more precious to me. Ah! I'm glad you chose me over that. That makes me happy. It'd be interesting to see how they would exist with both of them in one body. Yeah, because like I got Ukyo vibes from Fritz's route. And I liked that Ukyo, well, like, also Ukyo's whole other personality, Ura Ukyo, as the fandom calls him, is not a magically induced personality either. It's a trauma-induced personality. So, like, they handle it a lot better with Ukyo. And I like how, like, in the sequels and stuff, Ura Ukyo still lives, and like he has feelings for the protagonist, but since he is a personality that is formed from like the trauma of dying because of her, there's like that fucked up yandere-ness to it. I think they could have done something like that with Fritz, with Varg, that I would have enjoyed. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Cinderella Phenomenon. I am going to go offline for a bit, so that I can do sound checks with Barn and everything. But I will be back momentarily with some Virtue's Last Reward, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. And thank you again for joining me for Cinderella Phenomenon. I know I complained a lot during this route, but like, I still have a lot of fun playing. I'd say that Evermore explains better how Varg came to be, but yeah, I'm so sad that Varg is not around. Let's fucking go. Elio's leaving? I just got here. No, don't worry. I'll be right back. I just have to do sound setup with Barn, but I will be right back. Okay? See you later. Yeah, see you guys soon. Don't worry. I'll be right back.